Okay, I feel like I look orange right now. Do I look orange? My lighting sucks today. I'm really sorry. I look orange, or I look dark, I look red, I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a New Year's Eve look for you. I created this look with one of my Lorac palettes, of course, because I love the Lorac palettes. It's just like a very cool toned, kind of purpley pink eye with a very bright pink lip. I'm realizing that the lip kind of looks a little bit red, but I swear it's not red, it's bright pink. So yeah, I don't know. I had some lip issues today. I just didn't know what lip to put with this eye look. Of course, as always, you can switch up this look however you would like. You do not have to do this lip color if you do not want to. I think it would look really good with a nude lip, but I don't think nude lips look very good on me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you would like to see how I got my New Year's Eve look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to do a talk through today because, I don't know, I'm trying it out, so we'll see how it works. And I'm wearing a sweater. This is obviously not what I would wear for New Year's Eve. Actually, I would wear a server uniform because I have to work. So I've already done one eye, obviously. So now I'm going to go in with the Lorac Pro 2 palette. Surprise, surprise, because I always use Lorac palettes. I'm going to use this color, it's called Light Brown, as my transition shade. So I'm just going to put that in the crease and a little bit above the crease. I also should have mentioned that I already put my tape on, obviously, and today I primed my eyes with this MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So now I'm going to go back into the palette and take this color, it's called Cool Gray, right here. And then I'm just going to put this in the crease, and then I'm going to blend it out. And always be careful not to get it like up here, because that's how you look like you have a black eye. So when you're going in the inner corner of your eye, just be careful to be like pretty precise with it. And don't go too crazy with the blending in that corner, because nobody wants to look like they just got beaten up. And now I'm going to take this little Sigma blending brush. It's an E25. It's a little travel size brush. That's why it's so small. And then I'm just going to blend this out. And you can deepen this up like however you want. If you want it to be deeper in the crease, then go for it. I'm going to make it just like a tiny bit deeper. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this really dark purple called Plum right here. And then I'm just going to put it on the outer V of my eye. I'm just going to use it to smoke out just a little bit. And then now to blend that out, I'm going to take my MAC 217 and then just like kind of blend it out just a little bit. I'm not going to take it too far into the crease. Now for the rest of the eyelid, I'm going to take this glitter glue. It is by Too Faced. It's called Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. So I'm going to be using a pigment from MAC. It is called Rose or Rosé. I don't know. It's really pretty though. It's like pinky gold. And even though a pigment is technically not like actual loose glitter, I'm still going to use the glitter glue because it just really helps it stick a lot more. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the glitter glue on my finger and then literally just put it on with my finger, because I don't really think there's any better way to do it. I don't like putting it on with a brush because I feel like you kind of lose the product. So yeah. Okay. You can't even really tell that it's on. Whoa, did I just go out of focus there for a while? I'm sorry. Now I'm going to open the pigment and try not to spill it because I'm notorious for spilling pigments everywhere. Okay, and then I am going to take a synthetic brush. This one is from Ulta. I think I got it in like a little pack that I got from Ulta or something because I spent over like $50. I don't know. And then I'm going to take Max Fix Plus and then spray it on the brush just a little bit to make it stick even more. And then I'm going to dip it into the pigment and then put it where we put the glitter glue. You can also put on the pigment with your fingers too. I've seen people do that. But I like using a synthetic brush because it doesn't like hold that much product on the brush. Like it's just easier to get onto the eyelid. Now, what are we gonna do? Okay, so now if you feel like you lost a little bit of the darkness of the purple, you can always deepen it up. You can even add, there's a black in this palette as well. I think Lorac. I think Lorac always includes a black in their palettes. It's super pigmented and really dark. So you can always deepen it up that way as well. I'm just gonna go back in with the purple a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with my MAC 217 and then blend it out. So now for liner, I really want to do a very dramatic wing. So I'm going to take this, or no, not that brush. I'm going to take this brush that I got from Sephora. Does that have a name? Oh, it just says flat liner. I got it in like a Sephora pack. And then I'm going to take the best black liner, the best black gel liner in the world. It is by Inglot and it's number 77, but it's just plain black. And then I'm going to do, like I said, a pretty dramatic wing. And you know it's so hard for me to do the wing on camera, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my wing on and I'm going to take off the tape. Let's see if it, yeah, woo! Just a straight line, just the way I like it. Okay, the other side was a little bit questionable. Like when I did it before I filmed it, I took it off and it was like down here. So now that I have the wing, I feel like this side is way more dramatic than this side, so maybe I will kind of clean up the wing a little bit on the other side. Wings are not always going to be like super, super perfect. I mean, nobody can hate on you for trying. But I do get really jealous of people who have like the sharpest, most even wing in the world. Now to highlight, I'm going to use the color Snow right here. I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. Now I'm just going to go back in with the original brush that I was using for our transition shade, and I'm not going to add any added product to it. I'm just going to kind of like run it over what I just did, just to like even it out just a little bit. And then now what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to do my face. I feel like I'm really dark today for some reason. I don't know why, so I apologize. But for primer, since it is New Year's Eve, I would like to shine like a disco ball. So I'm going to put on the Magic Lumi primer from the drugstore. It's by L'Oreal. I really don't like my wing on this side. I'm not gonna lie. I just really don't like it, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna let it go. Now that we have our primer on, I'm going to take this Master Conceal by Maybelline. It is number 20 Light. And I am going to use it as my first round of concealer. And then I'm going to use my favorite beauty blender of the moment, which is the Real Techniques one, which I really need to clean very badly because it's dirty. Now for foundation, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I am in the color 104. And I just really love this foundation. It's amazing. I've been using the, not the NARS one, the Tarte one a lot lately. But that one's pretty expensive and I don't want to run out of it yet. Yeah, so I'm just going to use this one because this one's way cheaper. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand and then just rub it into my face and then blend it out with my beauty blender. Of course, everybody has their own way of doing this. I mean, most people use a brush. I don't really like to do that because of my dry skin. So you just do whatever is easiest for you. Yeah, just need this to dry a little bit faster. I really like this wing, I'm not gonna lie. The one on this side is just sharp. The one on this side, not so much, but that's okay. So now for my second round of concealer, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is the color 15 Fair. And then I'm just going to use it mainly as a highlight. Okay, so now to set under my eyes, I'm just going to go in with my regular old Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, the contour kit, which I absolutely love. I'm going to take the banana shade, and then I'm just going to set my under eyes Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the same Maybelline concealer and then highlight down the center of my face. Now I'm going to go back in with the palette and then I'm going to take the lighter shade right here that's almost gone. I need to get a new palette. Then I'm just going to set down the center of my face. Okay, now that we're done with that part, I'm going to contour. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Oh, can you see it? Sorry. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Actually, I might mix the two today. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to mix them just a little bit. And I have a full contour video of how I like highlight and contour, and I will link it down below if you haven't seen that. So I'll probably speed this up right now because you've already seen it. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to go in with Luminoso by Milani from the drugstore. I've been obsessed with this blush lately. Like, I don't know what it is, but I have not wanted to put it down. Now I'm going to go in with this MAC, okay, there's a hair on it, ew. With this MAC 187 SE brush, and then I'm just going to blend my blush and my contour together. So now I'm going to highlight my face with the Becca highlight in Opal. And remember, like I said before, I want to look like a disco ball tonight. So I'm going to spray my fan brush with the MAC Fix Plus on the high points, my cheekbones, and then on my temples. And then I'm going to put it on my nose and then a little bit above my lip. Yeah, now that we're done with the highlight, I'm going to put on my eyelashes, and my camera is like flashing at me that it's about to die. So I'm probably going to charge it for a second, and while it's charging, I'm going to put on my eyelashes. You guys have seen me do that a bunch of times too. The eyelashes that I'm going to be using are House of Lashes called Featherette. Big surprise, I use them every single time because they're my favorites. So yeah, anyways, once I put those on, I will come back on and then we will finish the rest of our face. Okay, we're back. I charged my camera for like 15 minutes, so yeah. And I tried on some lip colors while my camera is charging. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was just trying to see what would look good with this look, and I still don't know, so don't judge me if I put on the wrong color and you think it's ugly, because yeah. I think honestly, like, the rule is that if you have like a very colorful eye or like a very dark eye, which this is pretty dark and bold, you should go with like a nude lip. But I really just can't pull off the nude lip look. I just can't do it. I don't know. It just washes me out. I don't like it. I really like a bold red lip. That's my favorite. So, but I don't know. I feel like I do a bold red lip like for every single look. So we might try like a purpley. I don't know. Anyways, let's do eyebrows first. I'm just taking this L'Oreal Brow Plumper, and then this is the color, what is it? Medium dark. Okay, I'm gonna take this pencil by Tarte. It's called Skinny SmolderEYES, and it is in the color Slate. I got it, I think, in a BoxyCharm one month. So I'm just going to put it underneath my waterline. Put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm going to choose a lip color. So I have basically narrowed it down to these three. Two of them are from Kat Von D, and then the other one's from Sephora. The only thing, like, I love this, and I would just pop this on right now, like if I were going out. But the thing is that I don't like doing this for tutorials or on camera because it does not come out the same way on camera. And then this one is called Outlaw. What do you think? But I feel like I wear like a bright red like this every single day. And then this one is called, I don't even know. I don't know. BAUHAU 5. Bohoff 5. Kind of pinkish plum color. I think we're gonna go with this one. I do not have a liner that would match this, so we're just gonna put it on. You really don't need liners with these. I mean, they're like so pigmented Kat Von D's pretty, like, she kills it with the liquid lipstick game, so you don't really need it. Okay. We're done. Yay. Okay, right now in the viewfinder, this looks red, but I don't know. When I edit this footage, maybe it'll look pink. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell as of now, but just trust me, it is like a, here, let me show you. It looks red. It's not red. Like, I swear to God, it's like a hot pink, hot pinky purple kind of color. It's, I don't know. You should, like, I'll leave the name down below and then put it into Google or something and then look for swatches, because it is like a pinky color, but it's looking red on me right now, but whatever. Okay, but anyways, that is it for my New Year's Eve look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I was kind of winging it. I wanted to do something pink and purple, kind of like cool toned a little bit, so I don't know, that's what I came up with. If I were able to celebrate New Year's like a normal person, this is what I would wear. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this kind of talk through thing. I feel like it's kind of easier than voiceovers, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna start doing it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Have a lot of fun on New Year's Eve. Party for me because I can't. And be very safe. Please be safe. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.